Hey, welcome back to our channel. If you are looking for a powerful yet easy to use open source ERP and CRM solution, whether you're managing a small business or growing an enterprise, Dolibarr has got you covered because in this beginner-friendly guide, we will walk you through Dolibarr, how to install it, set it up, and use its essential features to streamline your business operations. So let's begin. Now, if you go to the official website, which is dolibarr.org, you would notice that it is a free and open source ERP or enterprise resource planning and CRM or customer relationship management system designed for small and medium-sized businesses, companies, freelancers, and non-profit organizations or foundations. It offers a modular approach allowing users to activate only the features they need, making it both friendly and versatile. Now, you have two options here. You can click the test online, or if you want to download the ERP and CRM as an application. If you click the test online, you should be able to click the online demos. You can try Dolibarr ERP and CRM now. You have two options from here. All right. But what I wanted to do instead is gonna be signing up for a free account, wherein it's free. You can test now, no credit card required. It's completely free to download, install, and use. No license to pay, and of course, it's available on all computers and all operating system. Now, once you have successfully created your account, you should be able to click this option right here to take you to the instance Dolibarr ERP and CRM. If you click that, you would be forwarded here and just click the login password and then click the login. You should be able to successfully access the website. If you have problems accessing this, you might want to use a VPN because sometimes the Dolibarr has specific geo restriction on areas, region, and location. If that happens, try to use a VPN. Otherwise, just contact the support, tell them that you are having problems accessing their website. Now, from here, Dolibarr is a modular ERP and CRM system, and its settings allows you to customize and configure the software to fit your business needs. In the left side of your dashboard, you would notice that it's divided in different sections. Number one is going to be the company/organization. Now, this section would allow you to define your company's basic information such as company name, address, all these. All right, all the legal information, business type, because this data will appear on invoices, proposals, and other business documents. Right, so you have all these options, even the VAT and tax numbers. If you are not sure how to deal with this, just leave it blank for now, but at least you have an idea of how you can use a Dolibarr for your company. Now, I'm going to click in the logo. I'm going to use this and click the save button. Right, so you have all these. You can set the main currency to euros or dollar if you want. But the next section that I'm going to explore is going to be the modules and applications, because basically Dolibarr uses a modular system, meaning you can enable or disable features as needed. You have a tab for the human resource management. You can add in users and groups and recruitments, and you go back here for the customer relationship management or CRM. You also have an option for the vendor relationship management or VRM, and of course the financial modules. Now, in this scenario, the CRM and sales are for the customers, quotations, orders, and invoices. All right. You also have all of these for the product management that gives you the accounting and finance, and of course the inventory management. You have all of these options for you to explore once you get familiarized yourself with the Dolibarr. Now, for the interfaces and external systems, you have the social networks. It enables you to create a third party's address via Skype and Twitter. You have the PayPal, Graviter, Stripe, and all of these sections for you. All right. So basically, the thing about Dolibarr is that it requires a learning curve. All right, takes a little while. You need to invest so that you can get familiarized yourself with the platform. In terms of the display, this is how you control how Dolibarr appears to users, including themes, UI styles, font sizes, colors, and layouts. And of course, you can format the date, time, and numbers. Now, the next thing is going to be the menu, wherein you can configure the navigation bars within Dolibarr. You can put in empty for now for this short smartphone menu manager, and then there's the translation, wherein it allows you to manage language settings for Dolibarr interface, including supporting multiple languages. And of course, you can change the default language for all users or enable multi-language options, which is kind of useful for international businesses or companies with a multi-language team. Now, the next thing that we're going to share is the default values, filters, and sorting. Now, this is kind of not very important. It's just a supplementary area wherein it helps you streamline data entry and improve efficiency by putting a default values for forms. But we're gonna go to the widgets, because the widget is something that is a small dashboard elements that display useful information, such as all these statistics, upcoming payments or birthdays, scheduled jobs, and login information. Now we go to the alerts, because you can manage your system's notifications and alerts. For example, you can configure the warning alert for a specific low inventory warnings, or sometimes payment due reminders, depending on how you set it up. Now, in terms of the security, you can control settings, including user authentication, password policies, right? Access control for users, login attempt restrictions, and data encryption and backup settings. You can explore this once you get a hold of the software. In terms of the limit and accuracy, you can define constraints and precision settings for data entry. For example, if you want to limit decimal places for prices, you can set that. You can also set a maximum number of items per invoice. Now, if you go back to the PDF, you can configure how PDF documents like invoices, proposals, reports are generated. In this section, you can lay out and format the margins and font and size, or the default templates for invoices, purchase orders, and contract. Now, going back to the next section, which is going to be the email. This is kind of very helpful because you can manage outgoing emails, SMTP email accounts like Gmail, Outlook, company email server, and of course you can create email templates for invoices, reminders, and customer communications. You can also enable email tracking and logging here. You can also test the sending email, HTML, and test sending right here. You can also modify. Now, for the SMS, this is something that you can configure the SMS notifications for customers and team members. You can require integration with a lot of other applications along the way. Now, the dictionaries is not really important, but it's somehow you can allow to define manage custom lists for drop downs section fields. You have the currencies, paper formats, and a lot more. Now, the last thing is going to be the other setup, which is, if you click this, it contains additional settings that don't fit into other categories. For example, API right here, configurations for third-party integrations, debugging and logging settings with experimental features. Again, all this sections plays a crucial role in customizing Dolibarr to match your business workflow. All right. In terms of the tools, you have the email templates, which is kind of very useful. All right. And then the import assistant, which is a new feature for Dolibarr. You can use the Excel 2007, or you can use a CSV depending on your preferences. All right. You can click a new export if you want. All right, for users and group. And of course, you also have an option to new import depending on your preference. On the admin section right here, you can show your company infos and show more infos as you go along the way. You can click on the card. This will give you all this information here. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next one.